Just Scare Me number 10. This has been a really incredible 2 years of doing this, guys. We started at the beginning of 2020, not knowing how 2020 was going to go, just as a fun thing. There was literally 8 of us that first night. After the pandemic hit, it became 5 to 6 of us. And now we had 37 signups this last round. This thing's only getting bigger. So, with that being said, we have to start putting a couple of limits on things because this place is not that big, and Tiger Lab's very kind to let us use this place for free. So I have to, put a cap on how many people can sign up each round. So, moving forward, this is what we're going to do. It is going to be first come, first serve. The first 27 to reply to the email will get it. Okay? It'll be 27. And we're going to go back to 10 minutes per short, so you don't have to do the 7 minutes per short. And if you miss, if you have to pay the $100 3 times in a row, you got to forfeit for 1 round. So that way people that want to get in can actually get in. So you're not just signing up and then, well, I didn't do it, I'm paying the $100. So that's how it's going to be going forward. I'm sorry about that. I wish I could keep going and making this, 40, 50, 60 people. But I am but one man, and curating and organizing this is a lot of work. And I do it for free, and I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I really look forward to it. But I also have to pay my rent, which means I have to go and do jobs and whatnot, and can't, put all my energy into this 24/7. Once I figure out how to do that, rest assured, I will, and maybe Just Scare Me becomes a monthly thing where we do, bi-monthly rounds or something like that. So, for those of you that are just joining us for Just Scare Me is a place to experiment, to exercise, to figure out how to make shit and how to make cool shit. It is we refer to it as gym. You're going out, you're working out. So all these filmmakers tonight, they just did it. They went out, they picked up a camera, a phone, something, and they went and they fucking shot something. They directed it. It's incredible. Like, that is the coolest fucking thing. I have lived in LA for nearly 15 years. Before 2020, I made 2 short films. In the last 2 years, I have made 10. Woo! There's lots of people here that were here on the first night. Sean, Messler, Emma, you guys were there on the first night. Who else was here on night 1? Just you 2? Still standing. Blake has been invited since round 1. This is his first night finally doing it. Who else this is their first Just Scare Me? Awesome. So cool. Be proud of yourself. This is the coolest thing in the world, and I am unbelievably excited to share with everyone here everyone's incredible hard work. So, just a couple of ground rules, just so we are respectful to everyone and what we're doing. No phones, no talking, no texting, and if you can, please try and wait till the Q&A portion to use the restroom, because it is pretty rude in the middle of someone short to get up, flush the toilet, all that stuff. There are 2 bathrooms right there, one in that little door on this side, and then the one through the green room over there. So if you guys need to use the restroom, just do it during the Q&A. There will be an intermission about halfway through, so we'll take a 10-minute intermission during the course of this. And if anyone has any guests coming, please let me know now so that they're not barging in the middle of someone short. If you guys do have a guest here and they do talk, text, or do any of that rude stuff I just mentioned during someone short, not only will your guest be not to return, you as well will be barred from returning, because we take that stuff seriously. We're not easy here, guys. Alright, I think that's about it, guys. For those of you that are just joining us, there is a Q&A after each short. I'm going to ask you 3 questions, just 3 questions. It's going to be, there's someone here. Oh, get in here. See, it's what I'm talking. So 3 questions of this. One is going to be where you came up with the idea. The second question will be something that, I pull from the short of, like, how did you do that? Where did you come up with that? Something specific like that. And then the third question will be, what did you learn? The really important thing of doing this, guys, is that we are learning how to do it. And I think it's important that question specifically, think about it. What did you learn doing your short? Because if we're not learning something every time we walk in a film set, what's the point? All right, guys, without further ado, let's go. Welcome to your first Just Scare Me. You did it, man. Thank you. I don't know why. Where'd the idea come from?
Okay, so the other guy in the film, part one, he wrote it. He wrote the first one, he wrote the second one, and so it was his idea.
I was gonna ask, like, we got part two.
Yeah.
What am I was like, I feel like I'm missing context.
Yeah, there's some little clips of part one in there. Part one does exist. Yeah.
Okay, there is a part one. I didn't know if it was like Thanksgiving part 3.
Right.
So we're gonna get part one. I really dug that. I don't know why. It made me very uncomfortable of the little girl tearing through paper that was on someone's skin. Like the idea of skin being paper freaks me the fuck out. Can you talk about like what is that effect?
Yeah.
How to pull that off? And what is covering that bathtub?
Yeah, bathtub. Okay. Dollar Store. I love Dollar Store. Dollar Store pasta sauce. Dollar Store has green papers, so I got the green paper. I scored it and just did a green screenshot. Kind of got it wet. Had my daughter just pop through it and recorded it in like 120 frames per second on an XT3.
Awesome.
Yeah, and superimpose it. I know it could be better. And one thing that I saw is like I really need more blood when she's coming out, so I should have had more practical stuff.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's what we're here for. Well, what'd you learn?
So the other thing is, if you notice, when my chest is bursting, there's some blood kind of shooting upwards, and I shot that with like a green screen with blood dropping down. I'm trying to do my own. Very difficult, so I definitely need to spend a lot more time trying to build up like a bunch of assets like that. Yeah.
Hit me up. I have a whole folder of blood green screen assets.
Cool.
Like, gunshot spray, ARIA spray, and just like, goof exploding. So if you ever need it, and if it goes for anybody, just hit me up. I'll happily share the Dropbox file with you. Cool. Well, great job, Mark. Thank you very much.